Okay, here I have the back plate removed from the radio, and this is before. Just push out the pot, and there she is. Okay, so that's the pot we are replacing. As you can see, it's got a number of wires connected up, so we're going to have to stop again and go to our soldering iron. I should just put that down so it doesn't move it around. Now, again, I don't know why people are being upset with the instructions. The instructions are actually quite clear. Now, this is the pit trim pot that we are replacing. So you just reference the instructions. That's why they're made, guys. And you'll be able to see. I'll just stand up for a second here and get this more into focus. There, if it gets into focus here, just wait up. There, the pit trim, okay? It tells you, sorry about my moving, the colours that you need. What the colours are. Orange is your signal, red is positive voltage, and yellow is ground. So it tells you how we will wire up this switch when we get it in there. Okay, so what I'll do, everything's horribly out of focus here, bring this up, and of course it'll all be wobbly again. I'm going to stop this video here. I'm going to go to my trusty soldering iron, and I'm going to remove this pot. Okay everyone, I've taken off the old pot and I have my wires here. Now what I tend to do is I tend to join the two together like how they were on the original pot. So I've twisted them together and soldered these two positive supply wires together, and likewise with the ground or the earth. I've twisted them together and soldered them. You don't need to do that, because if you have a look at the switch we're replacing, you'll see that it has some extra pads there. So you could connect the yellow and the black to the ground, and then the two reds to the VCC, and then your orange to that remaining pad there. But I keep them together and connect to just the three pads. Take that back out of focus, get this back into focus now. Okay, so what I will do is I will go away now. I will attach my signal to that pin there. That's the furthest pad this side. My positive supply goes to the middle pad, and then the ground goes to the end pad. So I will head off now and solder my 6-position switch in, and meet you back in a jiffy. Okay, I'm back. Easily soldered on that the switch, and as we can see here, the signal wire, the orange wire, is to the inside, the red positive voltage supply is in the middle, and the yellow and black earth supply are to the end. Just of course make sure that there's no contact there with any of your connections, and what I like to do is I will apply some liquid electrical tape just to further insulate and protect those settings. So just put a dab of that stuff on there. I guess you could use hot glue if you wanted to, but I have this stuff on hand, and I'll just let that go there for a bit and let that set. And well, that's all the soldering done. Not a lot of soldering, thank goodness. So I'm now going to just let that set for a bit, push it through and put on the knob. Now reassembling this knob is probably actually the trickiest bit. Putting the knob back on, the soldering is quite easy, and getting the knob back on is a little bit more tricky. So let this set and we'll be back.